Baki was taking a nap somewhere in the arena. It was very unusual to see him like this, as he was about to have a fight against one of the strongest fighters who had ever stepped into the underground arena. Nomi had assured that he could beat Baki in the first 10 seconds of the fight. The day of the fight has arrived and everyone is waiting for what is going to happen. One of the men working for Mitsunari approaches Baki and tells him that it's time for the fight. Baki seemed overconfident and had not even warmed up before the fight. Baki starts doing body stretches, presses his nose against his foot, and stands up with a jump. Baki puts a towel over his shoulders and looks like this time he is not going to warm up like he always did. In fact, the guy asks him why he hasn't put on his combat clothes. The old man asks him if it's not a real fight for him. Maybe he's taking it as a simple practice. Baki laughs and says he'll be back in a moment. The reality is that in a real fight it doesn't matter if you wear clothes or fight naked. What matters is how you fight. Baki leaves the room and heads to the arena, where everyone is waiting for him. But just as the boy enters the arena, the audience is surprised to see him dressed in casual clothes. The audience wonders if Baki is not going to fight, or if it is going to be a street fight. On the other side of the fighting arena we can see Nomi, who, unlike Baki, was warming up. The Rikishi was covered in sweat. He had been warming up his muscles for quite some time. The audience agrees that Nomi took this match seriously, while Baki didn't even have a drop of sweat. Even Mitsunari seems intrigued to know what Baki has in mind. In the audience were Hanayama, Doppo, and Katsumi, all of whom had come to watch this interesting fight. The referee calls the two fighters to the center of the arena. With a great leap, Nomi reaches the center in a second. Everyone is surprised to see how agile this huge fighter is. However, Baki does not seem surprised at all. The audience is surprised to see the huge difference in size. Baki looked like a child in front of the giant Rikishi, who was twice his size. Nomi thanks Baki for accepting this sudden challenge. Baki says that it's the obligation of a champion to accept any challenge without exception. The referee says that the only rule is that weapons are not allowed. Other than that, anything goes. After that, he tells them to return to their positions. Hanayama mentions that Baki seems to be in perfect physical condition. Doppo responds and says that Baki is a master of martial arts, and that's why he has managed to become the undisputed champion. And well, the chapter ends with both fighters ready to start the fight. Nomi seems to be more than ready. Baki, on the other hand, seems overconfident. It was a very slow chapter. All these pages just serve to show us that Baki is not taking this fight seriously. However, it seems that for Nomi, this is the most important fight of his life. Perhaps Itagaki wants to humiliate Nomi to definitively remove him from the series, something similar to what happened with Ali Jr. It's always frustrating when Itagaki dedicates entire chapters to discuss something that could have been explained in just a few pages. But well, this is his manga, and he can do whatever he wants with it. By the way, I remind you that there will be no chapter next week. It looks like we'll have to wait a little longer to see the outcome of this fight. But well, this is just my opinion. Don't forget to leave me yours in the comment box. Tell me what you think is the reason for Baki to be so calm and confident just before a fight as important as this one. And well, friends, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. I hope you have a nice day or night. See you soon.